Hello students, I am Professor Monica Prakash from Indian Institute of Tourism and Travel Management, your instructor for this module. Welcome back to the course on destination management. We bring this course to you as a part of e-Pathshala initiative of Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India to make postgraduate education accessible to all. In this module, we will talk about strategic destination management. After completing this module, you will be able to understand the concept of destination management, various issues affecting destination management, know the critical factors and new initiatives that makes destinations successful, ponder upon the solutions to current challenges. Tourism occurs when a traveler moves from his or her residence place to outside destination. Tourism caters the need of these travelers during their stay at outside destinations. The varied services offered to facilitate them generate economic impact. Chadwick in 1994 defined tourism as the activities of person outside his or her usual environment for less than a specified period of time and whose main purpose of travel is other than the exercise of an activity remunerated from the place visited. Destination management is complex in nature. Anderson 1997 defined destination management as the integrated process of managing the 5 key elements of destination offering: visitor mix, marketing communication, advocacy and destination partnership formations. The essential purpose is to increase visitation to a destination in a more comprehensive and balanced manner, acknowledging both tourism demand and supply parameters. It strives to coordinate all the destination elements for successfully catering the tourist with the best offered experience. The various destination elements are attractions, amenities, accessibility, human resources, image, DMO, marketing and pricing. Destination management strategically tries to link all the separate entities for a better destination management. The elements of the destinations are marketed first to attract the tourist and then promised services are delivered to meet the expectation. These elements should be provided by a suitable environment to develop tourism. Now have a look at your screen for a bird's eye view of management of destination. Let us now look at the key components of destination management. First, we shall see the core elements. 1. The product development. The destination comprises of attraction and services that are offered to support the ease of tourists. The complete set of new attractions and services are managed by destination architect. The destination product development should be strategically made to satisfy the customers, but the activities become more complex due to multi-segment tourism industry. The strategy formulated should commensurate with the changes in the taste, lifestyles, expectation range and attitudes of the visitors. The primary and peripheral elements need a good plan and a tested strategy. On one hand, the destination requires innovative products and on the other, the need is the innovative promotional tools to sensitize and attract the potential tourist. Thus, the strategic issue in destination product development is its innovativeness and promotions. The formulation of a strategy needs a microscopic study of its product life cycle to decide upon the destined position of the products and how much modification it requires. The branding of destination is of utmost importance and it requires the promotion of complete tour packages. The combination of core services like attractions, accommodation, accessibility and other amenities. Few of the established travel brands highlights the importance of branding of the products in tourism. The launch of a tourist product should be strategically focused, be it aircraft, hotel, tour package or any other. The uncertainty associated is likely to be higher. The table on your screen specifies different strategies adopted by the destination organization in launch of a product. Least risky is the modification of the existing product in the existing market by making the product attractive. Another is to add a new product in the existing product. It's just the extension under the same brand. For example, if the labor cost is high at a particular region, the self-service is the option to raise the price structure. But launching a new product in a new market involves much risk. The social and environmental factors too are the major concerns while developing a tourism product. As the tourism industry generates heavy pollutions, so the product should be environmental friendly, recyclable and users computability. The test marketing, that is the product feasibility, should be checked properly before the full-fledged launch. The formulation of a tourism product mix is very sensitive, so need intense care. Firstly, the tourist sites are to be developed as a center of attraction. The preservation of the aesthetic values and its development both should be taken care while developing any destination. The tourist sites should be captive to attract the potential tourist. All the context factors such as the natural beauty, historical evidence and artificial beauty are instrumental in developing the tourist destination. In all the factors, the communication of the same plays a high significant role. Any tourist destination may be developed by inducing more attractions to the place. The tourism core services are supported by the peripheral services such as shopping arcade, visa and currency exchange facilities, first aid facilities, etc. And the right blend of both helps in retaining the competitiveness of the tourism destination. India has much potential for cultural heritage. For example, Kerala have the potential of international cruise destination. 2. Marketing and sales. The destination seller promotes and markets the destination brand and communicates it to the target market. For example, the Ministry of Tourism plays a catalytic role in promoting the destination. The limited promotional budget for tourism organization makes it mandatory for them to design better promotional strategies. Word of mouth is considered as the most influential promotional tool. But apart from that, the organizations need to use the advertising, public relation, public selling and sales promotion. The selection of promotional strategies should be tested against a few parameters. It is important to select the target market and the type of customers for whom the strategies are to be formulated. The promotional activities should help in creating an image of a site as the desirable destination spot. The 4 ways to communicate the message to the public are: A. Advertising through medium by IDA principle: attention, interest, desire or action. Example, television, newspapers, etc. B. Personal selling to a client. C. Sales promotion such as window display or exhibitions. D. Public relation activities, calling to the review the destination. The third part is the community relation. The third primary element stresses on the community relation, advocating the awareness and profile of tourists locally in support of external marketing by destination advocates. The host of the place should support the development of tourism destination and should display a cordial welcome for the guest tourists. The behavior of the local people and the awareness about the attraction of the destination will help in developing the place to a desirable tourism destination. Second, the support elements. The first is the research and planning. The destination planner look at the future marketing prospects and development of the existing and potential markets by preparing a full-proof destination policy. The tourism services are amalgamated services of different industry. There are 3 extended P's of marketing in tourism industry which play a vital role in the development of the destination. Namely, the first is the process. The process mix includes the flow of activities, complexity of process and extent of customers' involvement. The different attractions, accommodation facilities, accessibility, amenities and destination quality are tuned by using these process mixes. Have a look at the figure on your screen. The tourist organization for developing a tour package have to synchronize all the existing attractions ensuring its promotion. The standardized or customized flow should be decided on the type of customers and the taste of preferences. The involvement of customers in the process of development of package will simplify the complete process mix. The second part, the physical evidence and attraction. The tangibility adds a new impulse in the changing the perception of the tourist. The physical evidence includes designing, signpost, interiors, equipment, furnishing, ventilation, reports, brochures, parking, music, lighting and many more. The presentation of all physical evidence creates an aura, generating a service ambience which helps in forming a positive opinion about the tourist space. The third is the people. A quality team with appealing interpersonal skills help in developing the tourist site. The educational qualification, personality, punctuality are the safety concerns of service delivered, value orientation, personal commitment, subjective knowledge and high degree of communication skills have significant role in the processing of services. The second is the leadership, partnership and the team building. As several industries contribute to the development of tourism destination, the proper strategy to build alliances for a long-term growth and championing the marketing strategies to build and promote the brand is necessary. The cohesive actions taken by all destination partners play an important role in developing any destination. Tourism is unique. The tourism being unique due to multifaceted, multi-segment nature has implications including positive as well as few changes. Some of the advantages include: the first, the tourism helps several small and medium businesses associated with it to go global. Every tourist visiting the destination do a lot of purchasing of goods and services, and thus tourism provides opportunity to many businesses to gain. Small enterprises may access the tourism market without any barriers. The third advantage is the tourism industry generates employment across all levels, that is from semi-skilled to a managerial level. The fourth, a wider community is benefited due to the development of tourism such as from entertainment services, events, visitors attractions and many others. But then there are few challenges also, which includes making partnership. Several communities need to join hands and work closely for successful tourism. The tourism success relies on the collective vision of the tourism stakeholders alliances. The tourism experience is delivered by a range of partners including private sector businesses, public sector businesses and the community at large. Ensuring leadership. The cohesiveness among the tourist stakeholders is decided by the effective leadership of the destination management organization. The retention of all the partners by fulfilling the requirement through the competitive strategy is most challenging aspect in tourism. Economic leakages. The income generated at the destination many a times drained from the destination to the visitors' home countries, known as economic leakages. In many of the cases of the tour packages, visitors' expenditures are transferred to hotels, airlines and other international companies having headquarters in visitors' home countries. Competitive advantage. The competitions among the different destinations are fierce and they are increasing. The management of the tourism destinations should adopt the right competitive strategy for achieving competitive advantage through a targeted tourism approach, projecting brand of distinction and delivering quality customer value. Delivering quality. The fragmented tourism industry makes the task of quality control very complex. Thus, the strategy should focus on the frameworks and the standards of quality and its maintenance for the assurance of quality delivery by the service providers. The WISE model. Now, the sustainable tourism can be developed through the proper management of destination's environment. The sustainable tourism impacts the destination's environment, economy and community and enhances the resources. The maintenance of balance to protect and enhance resources while meeting the needs of present and future need of all stakeholders is the need of the hour. The WISE model presents the destination management as the interactions between visitors, industry, community and the overall environment which facilitates the interaction among we, I and C. The environment is one where the tourism products are to be developed. The model indicates the partnership among all the components and a need of joint plan to satisfy visitors, maintain prosperous industry, engage the host local communities and protect and enhance the environmental resources and culture. The model confirms the sustainable plan or action taken. Any strategy made should be evaluated on its effect on visitors, implication on industries, affecting community, impact on destinations environment as well. Thus, the WISE model considers all the involved stakeholders in deciding the destination management processes. The destination value chain. Now, this can be explained by the following. The tourist experience is heavily dependent on the support activities at the destination that cannot be controlled by any single industry. A value chain of manufacturing and service industry is controlled generally by the industry, but for tourism industry, the value chain moves along with the consumer's journey. Here the addition of value chain is as and when visitors plan to travel to experiences and return from the destination. As evident, there are two activities, primary activities of value chain, which includes tourism experience delivered to the customers in the form of the packaging, promotion and delivery of the same. It is much more similar to the core elements of the destination management, that is product development. The key element of destinations offering are made up of two parts. First, the main attraction in the form of a natural, cultural or man-made products, and the second, the other supporting attraction, that is the experience with the destinations such as accommodation, catering and transportation that is not the prime motive of any traveler. Destination and product packaging. The intangible experience that the destination shares as per the theme and the geographical locations with the tourist in the form of convenience, attractiveness and the ease of accessibility. Promotion. A range of promotional tools should be used to discuss in the core element to promote the destination. Fourth point, the distribution and the sales. Well advanced channels should be used to take inquiries, mailing the destination information, display facilities, reservations and ticketing, insurance facilities, etc. In and outbound logistics, the destination choice is highly influenced by the ease and the access to destination. The convenience factors such as availability of flights, visa provision, airport facilities, VAT reclaim, immigration, in-flight services and the pricing and scheduling all should be supporting for a long destination. Destination operations and services. It comprises the large portion of the tourist experience. This includes the visitor's visit travel, accommodation and the other related experiences. And the last is the feedback. The services include management of the client information in the database, taking feedback, consumers' attitude and profile. Now, these all contribute to the establishment of a loyal pool of consumers. Foundation activities of the value chain remain the traveler's experience indirectly, which are related to the technology, infrastructure, human resource and the other industries. These supporting activities are being delivered by various public and private industries. The destination success is highly dependent on the coordination and the effective delivery of the activities. To ensure this, the leadership of DMO plays an important role so that the destination should display the brand image in the light and the right perspective. Destination planning and infrastructure includes the image, the environment, the infrastructure, the transport, the telecommunication, the water, the electricity, the recreation, the security services as the most important elements to portray the destination in front of the visitors and in the right sense. Training and skills development, the services encounter and tourist development is most frequent activities. So, the training for the skill development should be provided frequently to groom the employees. Technology and systems development. Technology is the actual driving force in the support of the value chain. To maintain the competitiveness of the tourism industry, all the participative industry contribute globally through the advanced information and communication system. E-based services are the gift to the tourism industry and for the development of the same. Related industries and buying local produce. Major of the primary activities are underpinned by a range of related industries to cater the tourism at the destination. For example, food and beverages, real estate, fuel, contracted services, professional services, etc. These factors to be assessed of the related industry is its quality, innovativeness, price, competitiveness and technological efficiency in the delivery of the services and should be suggested to keep a uniform standard acceptable by tourists to make it the most preferred destination. Now, talking about destination management strategy. The framework to manage the destination by devising a proper strategies as per the steps are as follows. So, what do we do first? We take up situation assessment. The competitiveness of the destination explaining where we stand. These includes the macro-environmental appraisal, explaining the political, economic, social and technological opportunities and threats of the destination. Also takes into account the market analysis and assessment, stating the market share, trend, demographic considerations including a customer profiles. The third being audit and assessment of the tourism resources and services. Fourth, assessment of the supportive infrastructure. The fifth, benchmarking the present and the future competitors. Sixth, establishing synergy with different destinations. And finally, preparing the delivery gaps, opportunities and levers from the above step to gear up for the next strategy framework. That is a strategic framework. In this, the vision, objective, goal is to be framed for the next leap. The right positioning strategy by placing the distinctiveness of the destinations at the top. Then, a market strategy should be properly framed for proper market segments and their preferences. To match the target market, complete set of product portfolio should be prepared by keeping in view the critical success factors of the destination. The third part is an integrated implementation plan. The project, including the budget and monitoring mechanisms, should be implemented through a proper strategic framework. The tourism program includes infrastructure, product development, packaging, investment promotion, human resource development, security services and branding of the destination through the marketing mix. That mainly comprises of product, packaging, distribution and promotion. The D part, institutional and performance management. During this stage, the effectiveness of the strategy is evaluated. The benchmark created is to be used as the standard to evaluate the strategy. In all, the success of the strategy may be taken in the form of a feedback from the tourist who actually experienced the services and the inputs, or the improvement of the destination along with support activities can then be taken as the suggestions. The other indicators of the success of the destinations are the growth in the economic benefits, the seasonality and the demand in the next season. National survey campaign and campaign evaluation can be arranged to measure the effectiveness of the program. Thus, tourism comprises of a multi-segmented industry. The conflicting partners have their own vision and mission that may differ. The competitive strategy plays a significant role for maintaining the associations of all, including the growth of the destination as well as the growth of all the stakeholders contributed in that destination's primary or secondary activities. Before formulating the strategy, the destination should be assessed in regard to its potential by preliminary testing. Now, once the potentials are known, benchmarking for further improvements of the sites should be made. That is, the forward competitive strategy including the vision, the growth targets, the key layers and the right brand proposition, target markets, positioning and the product market mix. An integrated program with indicative budgets and critical success factors fixed should be implemented to assess the strategy and monitor the progress to check its effectiveness. Students, thanks for being with us during this module. We will meet again for the next module.